I'm going to invite a member of the audience to come up and sing a song with me. It's teasing you? Well, is that why do you slap everybody who teases you? I had you when you were young, before your plastic surgery'd been done. This is Robert Picardo for Trek News DE, and I just want to tell you that evil gets an upgrade. I was working with Richard Dean Anderson on the Stargate episode, The Return. Now, even though I'd done a number of Stargates, that was the first time he and I were in a scene together, because my character was introduced while he was still appearing on SG-1, but we never had a scene together, and then, of course, he left SG-1, and then I started, so I never crossed paths with him, other than to say hello off camera. But I've always wanted to work with him, and you've seen, I think, just the finale to season 2. Is that right? Oh, you've seen more. So we're trapped together in the finale. I have much more to do in the premiere of the following season, where he and I are held hostage together for virtually the whole, well, a good part of the show. And I annoy the hell out of him. So that's fun. Because he's funny when he's annoyed. And I'm funny being annoying. So the two of us together were pretty funny. And we also have a lot of mutual friends. He used to date for a number of years Dana Delaney, who played the lead on China Beach, which I was also on, playing another doctor, except not in the future, in the past. It was nice to finally spend a little time with Richard. And as I said, I really enjoy Stargate. And it's nice to keep my hand in science fiction because obviously a certain segment of the Star Trek audience also watches Stargate. So in addition to what else I'm doing in my career, I feel like I'm keeping in touch with science fiction fans by still being in a current science fiction program. Yes. Anyone else? Well then, how about if I tell you what I did the moment I got off the plane here? What is the first thing I did? Who can guess the first thing I did in Germany? Before I even came to the hotel, where did I go first? And if you know this, don't answer this because it's not fair. But can you guess? What did I want in Germany the moment I got here? Any ideas at all? I'm sorry? I went and bought mustard. Look at that, I told you. How did you guess that? That's what I did. I went to the market and bought several tubes of German mustard. That's my favorite. I take it home and I love the hot mustard in the Mittelscharfe and Löwensenf and all those different things. I love them all. So I have them. I got a suitcase full of mustard, which means it could be a big mess when I unpack. But I very much enjoy German mustard. I bought a little food thing that I can't find anywhere else other than Italy too. So I bought, and that's even more peculiar. I bought porcini mushroom bouillon. It's little cubes and it makes mushroom broth. It's great. You can't get it in the States. And also I can't get mustard like yours. So now I've got my mustard and bouillon. I'm ready to leave. So good night. Thanks. No. Alpine what? Village? In LA they have what? They have German mustard? Really? Well, yeah, except that it's an outrageous price, right? I bought this beautiful giant tube of I shouldn't do that on camera, by the way. Because it looks like we're having an entirely different discussion. Hey, was I a hologram? Let me tell you. I bought this giant tube, and I'm not going to do the gesture again now that you're filming, of Mittelscharfe Senf. Das war nur 85, what do you guys say? You don't say pfennigs, you say cents, right? Because it's all that euro thing. Everything has to be. Yes. No, I know that you guys are on the euro. I just didn't know whether you called a division of a euro a pfennig, because it is penny. But no, that would be it's cent. Everything's cent. How do you feel about that creeping English? That English creeping in. Do you mind or not? Not the. Anyway, congratulations on having a currency that's worth something. That's really cool. What's that like? I remember years ago when my currency was worth something. Well, anyway. Yes, did someone over here have a question? Yes, ma'am. Have I ever tried it? I know. Yeah, that's good.
Have you ever tried original Bavarian white sausage?
Original Bavarian white, yes. Is that Weißwürstchen? Weißwürstchen. Aber Senf oder Weißwürstchen in general? In allgemein. In allgemein. Together, zusammen. What did she say? I didn't hear what you said. It's what? It's a marriage made in heaven? No.
In New York, you have pretzels.
Pretzels, yeah. No, I love, yes, that's what I love. I love pretzel. Right. I love. My what is very good? I can't. My life? My taste is very good. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think you're cute too. Yes, I'm not real as fond of the really sweet mustards, although those are good too. The ones with all the honey in them that are used. I think is that specifically Bavarian?
Yeah.
The real. Weißwurst. So it's supposed to be sweet.
Yeah.
Süßer Senf. Süßer. I don't like doing that. And I'm sure you don't like watching it. No. We have no sounds like the, I had to try, I met your mayor, your town mayor today. So I had to say this word that was as long as a train. Let me see, it was Oberbürgermeisterin, and then her name, right? But I kept saying Überbürgermeisterin instead of Ober, which was a huge embarrassment for me. But anyway, I don't like words that are more than 5 syllables. Unless they're in English, then I don't mind as much. But you guys have some very, very long words. And then, of course, you've been teased to death about the thing about how your verb is always at the end of the sentence. So you don't know whether the guy and the girl, you don't know what they did until you wait. You got like 5 lines to find out what they actually did together. You know, whether they were dining together or something more. I always found that funny about German. Isn't there a sense of suspense waiting for your verb to come? Really? Just a little bit?
Oh, it makes things exciting.
It does. I think I'll sing another song. Oh, you know what? I'm going to invite a member of the audience to come up and sing a song with me. We got a request from a lady named Heidi to sing with me, and I said, okay, I will do the takeoff, the duet that ladies and gentlemen, I have your name correct, I hope, don't I? Because I only met you once. I did. Heidi, I was right. This is Heidi, ladies and gentlemen. There's a song parody that my wife and I have been doing at parties and occasions for years. It's a parody of the old Sonny and Cher song, I Had You, Babe. I Got You, Babe. I Got You, Babe. I get the wrong part. Which is about a couple, of course, that's in love. And I changed it so it's a bitter celebrity divorce. They're now split up, and now they hate each other. And it's called I Had You, Babe. And dear Heidi, who's very, very sweet. Is the microphone not working? Should I vamp?
Oh, it's teasing me.
It's teasing you?
Yeah.
Well, is that why do you slap everybody who teases you?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lesson, guys. Do you want me to pass this? Well, should we? No? Well, anyway, hopefully the mic will work. Otherwise, all this preparation will be for nothing. But Philip emailed me and asked if a particular fan who wanted to sing with me, and at the time I was working on one of the television shows, didn't have time to prepare a new song or look for something else. So I said, well, if she learns my duet song parody, if she learns the ladies part, well, then I'd be happy to sing with her. However, at the time, we thought we had 2 microphones. Now we've discovered through, it's not going to work. Anyway, next question. Anybody else? Yes, sir, I like your hairdo.
Some Tim Allen also sings in this show. You have a little guest star role in Full Time?
Guess. Oh, in Home Improvement. Oh, Tool Time. Is that what you call the show, Tool Time? Is that what the name is? I mean the show itself, not the show within the show, but the whole show is called Tool Time?
No, the show is called Hör mal, wer da hämmert.
Say that again.
Hör mal, wer da hämmert.
Listen who's hammering. Oh, listen who's hammering. It's really catchy. Is that because it sounds better than it is? It sounds more interesting than what it means. Yes, I was on what he just said, which was called Home Improvement in our country with Tim Allen, who is a big Star Trek fan, in addition, of course, to starring in Galaxy Quest, which I thought was hilarious. He really is a Star Trek fan, but of course, this was before my association with Star Trek, and I don't think I've ever seen him since. But I did 2 episodes. One I had a fairly large part in. I was the obnoxious neighbor. If you'll notice a theme in my career, I'm often the obnoxious something. In the same way you guys have to wait for your verb, I'm the obnoxious blank. I often am cast as characters that you don't like at first, and then you grow to like, in spite of their initial impression, because they have certain foibles or weaknesses or insecurities that make them appeal to you, even though on the surface they're not, they're not either friendly or they're very arrogant, as in the Doctor's case. It surprised me, frankly, the audience liked the Doctor so much from the beginning, because he's kind of a pompous windbag, right? He's what we call a blowhard in English. A blowhard is a guy who just, thinks he's right all the time and never shuts up. Kind of what my kids think of me. Can we share should we try sharing a microphone or not?
We've got a substitute microphone just in case, because we have problems with that one a long time ago.
Okay. Well, we should make the decision soon.
Yeah, we could try this one.
Should we try it? If it doesn't work, I will hand you mine. This means we have to stand close over here then, right?
No, it's on table.
It's on, but we don't want to pull your thing off the counter. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the debut of Heidi and I as a singing team. Good luck, all right? Remember, overact like me. Well, now the band, oh, there they go. They said our love wouldn't last too long. We got divorced soon after this hit song.
I was a young and pretty thing. You were a homely gnome who couldn't sing. Hey, I had you, babe. I had you, babe.
When you were young, before your plastic surgery'd been done.
I had you right by my side, your wagon hitched to me for a free ride. Hey, I had you, babe. I had you, babe.
I created your career.
I dumped you. That's why I'm here. Now I'm a star. I've done so many things.
Hey, I ran Congress so far. I ran Palm Springs. Yes, I'm impressed what your money buys. You've had a string of 20-year-old guys.
I like 'em young, it's not hard to see. When we went to bed, old age crept up on me.
Hey,
I had you, babe. I
had you, babe. I had you, let's try again.
I've been had, I've learned since then.
Since you split, life's been so hard.
Since I split your MasterCard.
Do your share, help me, honey.
I don't work pro bono, sonny.
You owe me, I played the fool.
Show me the prenuptial.
I had
you, babe.
babe. Thank you very much. That was great. Let's give it up for Heidi, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Heidi also makes a terrific Weißwurst with Süßer Senf, if you're interested too. That was very nice. That was a very bold thing to do too, and I'm very impressed with that. I wouldn't have the courage to sing with a ham like me. Anyway, thank you very much for that.